motor skills to full power. Neurons and stuff aligned for transphasal plasmic shift or something. Release exhaust. Activate feet and left.
Manual override active. Go!
Activate hands and arms.
We don't have that yet.
Sam, you have not unlocked the arms yet.
Oh, right. We can still walk around and stuff, though, right?
We suppose, if you don't mind shuffling through the city, pointlessly smashing everything in sight.
Can't think of a good reason not to.
Good point. Go that way. Come on, Nex! Let's go!
Max is just gonna keep flailing around until we can find a way to control his arms.
Hey, is there someone on the roof?
I think that's Sal.
This isn't much fun without being able to control Max's arms. Good work, Max. I've never liked this building.
Max is just gonna keep flailing around until we can find a way to control his arms.
Hey, is there someone on...
Sam, my biosensors...
I'm done here.
I think we have to go to the stomach. Right? Okay, so... Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry,
Mac,
bud.
I love Sam Jr. like a daughter.
Hey!
But I'll admit, he's an acquired taste.
Corn dogs. Wait. Madre de Dios! La cucaracha! We must gather delicious cockroaches for the host!
What? Alright.
I don't know about this, Stinky. Feels like we got in way over our head.
Don't tell me you're getting cold tarsal pads now, baby. Not when we're so close to having everything we ever wanted.
Yeah, that's another thing. It was kind of exciting for the first couple of decades, but I don't think... What's that?
It sounds like something's coming.
Yeah, so anyways, like I was saying...
Ah! Can't hold on. Ah!
Oh, she's dead.
Ah! What?
Never fear, my queen. I've got you now.
Hiya, Sam. So this is what hell looks like.
Well, kinda now that you mention it. But we're not in hell.
Really? Because I've done some real bad things. I figured that monster had finally punched my ticket.
No, we're just in Max's stomach. If you want to make up for all the bad things you've done, you can help us save the city.
I'll do anything. Well, almost anything. Maybe I better hear what it is.
Okay, use that video game machine up in the arm controls and read the commands off to Monsieur Paperweight. The brain's going to try to ventriloquize you to say the wrong thing, so...
So I just say the complete opposite, right? Any dope could figure that out.
Not me, apparently. I'm a freaking idiot. I had to look it up.
To figure that out.
Brilliant, Sam! This roach is pure dynamite!
He solved the manual override even faster than you did.
Yeah, well, I did it first.
There you go, Sam. I took care of those arms like you wanted.
You okay, bud?
Now just get over to Battery Park and you can...
Sal, are you okay, buddy?
Looks like this is the end of my ride after all. Hey, Sam.
But I thought roaches were immune to radiation.
Nah, that's just a urban legend. But I figured that if a bunch of people need something, then that kind of weighs more than just one new...
That's beautiful, Sal. I'll edit it down a little before it goes into your biography.
Now get over to that power plant and save the...
Well, he died.
Sam, it looks like you're writing a letter. Would you like help?
What?
I mean, it looks like you're trying to control Max. Is that right?
We're going...
We can do it, right? Okay, so...
All right, team. We've only got a few hours left to save Max.
We have the full control of the arms. Go!
Then we're off to Battery Park.
Let's do this, boys!
Feet and legs.
Still active. Go!
Activate hands and arms. Max Rescue Team, go!
Boy, you gotta make him pose. I was about to say, am I going the right way? Yes, I am.
We've got Max under some semblance of control, but I'm never getting in that door until I can get to Battery Park and short out his brain.
All right,
Over
team.
here.
We're going in.
Strutting sequence engaged. Let's do this with some style, people.
Beginning electrocution sequence.
It's for your own good, not so little buddy.
Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Does anything ever work in this piece of shit? Poor Sal.
That jolt should have been enough to short out Max's psychic powers. I'm going in.
Not so fast, my friends. Have you solved the mystery? I'll give you one more moment to check your work.
I don't know, maybe it's the guy fucking talking.
Well, the clues to our villain's identity have been laid before you since the moment our story began.
Yeah, you're like the curator
Have
from
you
the Dark
figured it
Pictures
out yet?
games. Always
Is it
fucking interrupting.
Monsieur Paperweight and his hideous counterpart, Dr. Norrington, refugees from a dimension of pure evil. Or General Skunkape, driven mad by his insatiable lust for the toys of power. Sybil Pandemic, with her... Do you mind? I'm trying to... Oh, now you've just ruined it.
Sorry, but what are you doing inside Max's brain?
Inside Max's brain? My dear Sam, I am Max's brain.
Also a dick, too.
Max's brain is a monochromatic fey British gentleman?
Not
Yes.
the entire brain, perhaps. Just the part that matters. I believe that Freud called it the superego, but I'd hate to sound boastful.
Alright.
So you were the one using those psychic powers against me.
An unavoidable but entertaining necessity, I'm afraid. We couldn't have you wandering around Max's mind until the buildup of psychic energy had reached a tipping point.
Maybe?
It was a rhetorical question.
It sounds like you're just rationalizing away every evil decision you make just to convince yourself it's right.
Yeah, superego. That's pretty much what I do.
You're lying!
Oh, very well. I suppose you've forced me to come clean. Sam, I am actually an agent of a much higher power, appearing only to you and Max to guide you in times of crisis. I believe you mortals would refer to me as an angel.
Wait, really?
Of course
No.
not. That would be stupid. I am the manifestation of the superego of a psychic rabbit detective mutated into a gigantic beast by a toy box filled with powerful toys. Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one.
Alright.
Are you the cause of Max's psychic powers?
No. The gift was within Max from the beginning. A gift of incalculable power.
It was just shape-shifting and some teleportation. Pretty common stuff, really.
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power of the mind. And how did Max use that power? To explore the mysteries of the infinite? No, to put the smackdown on a host of petty criminals. Such a disappointment.
So what's your plan?
Take over the world? Why would I want to do that? To prolong my suffering with an endless parade of armpit farts and locker room giggles? No, Sam. I want nothing more than to let it all end. And a psychic explosion that takes out most of the northeastern United States seems a particularly spectacular way to go.
I didn't think Max had a superego.
Yes, well, you're fat. It would seem that neither of us get the respect
He's
or
literally just
attention
Justin.
we deserve.
Well, you don't have to be a jerk about it.
Yeah.
Forgive me, I'm lashing out. But you, of all people, should be able to understand my frustration. I always tried to encourage his appreciation of the finer things. Literature, theater, beatboxing. I was always ignored.
So you're gonna destroy the city just because you're upset Max isn't more highbrow?
Sam. They say that idle hands are the devil's playthings. But there is something far, far worse. An idle mind is the devil's playhouse, a stage for the most vapid, horrible, and destructive stories to be made real.
Deep. And curiously insulting.
Didn't think I'd be able to work the title in, did you?
Okay, here's how it's gonna go down. I'm gonna turn off the power. Sybil and Norrington are gonna cut out that tumor, and then you're gonna help us get Max back to normal.
Sam, I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Max's power has reached critical levels, and it's only a matter of time until his brain catches fire and explodes, taking most of the eastern United States with it.
Then we'll use his psychic powers.
But how? The toys were all destroyed, most of which were destroyed by a sudden jolt of electricity.
You said most of the powers were destroyed?
Well, there's the astral projector, for all the good that will do you.
Looks like a scrapbook. Precious memories. Aw, that's awful cute. Giant Max is even more empty-headed than the regular version.
Astral projection requires there to be a suitable host body on the other end.
Like my great-grandfather?
Exactly.
One of the me clones. But all of the clones were quarantined to the reservations on Staten Island.
Well, there are still a few strays here and there.
This must be that medulla oblongata everybody's been talking about. That ought to do it. It's that astral projection toy we found in our basement.
No, please. You mustn't use Max's psychic powers. It will only speed up our destruction.
Just try and stop me.
Max in his current form is a bit more simple than he used to be.
Great job, Sam. Just a few quick slices, and then we can get both of these mothers out of Max's—
Wait!
Now what's the problem?
It appears that Max's tumor has become infected with dark matter.
But you can make it better, right?
Without Max, I'd be just another grim loner, skulking through the seedy armpits of the city, assaulting crooks and assorted crook-like...
No earthly tools can remove dark matter. Believe me, I've tried.
Destroy dark matter. I know, that toy robot I found.
But I thought you guys said that all those psychic toys were destroyed.
Destroyed? Nonsense. I can still sense the blasted thing.
Someone must have retrieved the toy from the Statue of Liberty.
And I think I know exactly who. Our old favorite psychic toy collector, Harry Molman.
You mean General Skunkape, right?
Oh yeah, Skunk Ape. He probably has the robot, doesn't he?
Sam, Max is acting crazy.
Roger that, Mama Bosco.
Let's go out on the town and make some new memories for your short-term memory book, Max.
I'm going to need that astral projector to finish this case.
Remember that time we electrocuted you, Max? That was pretty spectacular. Remember this block, Max? It's where we got our first citation for excessive property damage. You remember Mama Bosco's lab, don't you, Max? Think, Max. Remember back when we were trapped on board Skunk Ape's spaceship?
Sam, you appear to be trying to run a program you downloaded off the internet. Did you mean to do that? Or would you like to keep controlling?
I need some...
It's that astral projection. I'd better hope a clone ended up on Skunk Ape's ship somehow. Here goes nothing. Where am I? Oh, nuts. General Skunk Ape must have taken a few of the doppelgangers, Simulacra, as souvenirs. No sign of anybody at the controls. He must be in the little Space Gorilla's room. Now's my chance. Looks like I'm gonna need the help of those not-me's to get out of here. My third eye is feeling... Faded colors, fraying edges. I remember when quality meant something in a spaceship. It was like that when I got here, honest. Funny, I didn't notice this fuse box when Max and I were stuck in here before. The exposed delicate electrical wiring of Skunk Ape's spaceship. These puzzles are making me thirsty.
Error. Failure in stabilization controls. Clone HW021S.
Uh-oh, sounds like that's my cue.
Emergency stabilization.
Yell! I hope this is worth it. Ha-ha! I've escaped your little jail, skunk ape, with nothing more than my wits and some gold lame shorts. Now just hand over that robot? Skunk ape? Where'd everybody go?
What are you doing here? The clones aren't allowed out of their...
You don't look like our pal, the alien. Wait a second. I recognize that brain.
Clones aren't supposed to talk. Wait a second. I recognize that clone.
You're Samunmak.
You're Max. No, wait, Sam.
What is what's left of you doing here?
If you must know, I'm controlling this ship with my mind, and then I will once again rule the Earth.
So, did Skunk Ape leave a forwarding address or any contact information?
Ha! Outwitted again, dog! Skunkape knew you'd be searching for him, and that's why he refused to tell me.
Clever. All this time I thought you were just his brain slate.
Of course! And to keep up the disguise, that's why he keeps refusing to clean out my tank.
Just tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I promise I'll set you free to run around and play with other disembodied brains or something.
I suppose you will be needing a new psychic-powered partner.
That's it. I take it back. Tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I won't drop-kick you into the Hudson.
Barbarians! All of you future creatures!
I'm looking for a toy robot. About yay big, goes by the name of Troy, gives its destruction to everyone.
And why on earth should I help you?
Because you're a brain in a jar and I know how to boil things?
Very well. It's nowhere on this starship, I promise you.
If the robot isn't on this spaceship, that means Skunk Ape took it with him.
Oh, clever. No wonder you're a detective.
I've got to find that toy. I've got to find that toy.
Toy sensors activated.
Stop that at once! I'm trying to concentrate.
Toy sensors deactivated.
So Skunk Ape hooked your brain into the controls of this ship and then just left you here?
I wasn't left here! General Skunkape turned command over to me to continue the assault on the giant Max creature. And to be frank, it is a role I relish.
Now serving 1 beef frank on a roll.
Belay that order.
Now, I've been meaning to ask you, what's your problem with the mole men anyway?
Ugh, disgusting, pitiful creature.
They weren't so pitiful that they couldn't overthrow you.
Nonsense! They caught me off guard is all, and I hadn't stretched first. And the sun god roll was in my eyes.
So when you first found the Devil's Toy Box and became Pharaoh, the Mole Man overthrew you.
That doesn't mean anything.
And then when you got the ultimate power again to change reality itself, they managed to overthrow you again.
Just you wait. Once I have taken my throne again, and then wipe them out of existence.
Now that I think about Mole Men, I know lots of Mole Men. There's Harry Mole Man, Shavul, who was a Mole Man, his nephew Doug the Mole Man, Warren Burroughs, Prime Minister of the Mole People, Patton Oswalt.
Stop that! Stop that immediately!
Mole Man.
Cut it out! hoot!
Moleman, Moleman, Moleman.
For the last time, stop it!
Rabbit season.
I said stop! Wait, weren't you supposed to say mole men? Damn it.
General Skunkapi, is it time?
Grandpa Stinky.
What? Oh yes, Earth Dog. I am indeed the elderly stinky human.
Did you notice if Skunk Ape was holding a toy robot that can destroy stuff from the dark dimension?
I've got no idea what you're talking about. Except that would be a good name for it. Probably.
This is important, Grandpa Stinky. Did Skunk Ape mention where he was going?
Aye, but the General has guaranteed that you Earth creatures will never find him before the domination of... he did not. I am a cantankerous human.
How did you get trapped in the mole processing room?
No. Everything is fine.
Are you all right, Grandpa Stinky? You seem...
I assure you, I am quite well.
Well, okay then.
Thank you for asking, though.
Wait a second. Grandpa Stinky would never be that polite.
You might as well admit it, you know. The freelance police are powerless to stop us anyway.
Very well. Enough with the charade. I am actually the mighty Grey Pipe, mightiest of General Skunkape's warriors.
Fess up, pal. Where's that anti-dark matter toy robot hidden?
Don't make me laugh, Earthling. After General Skunkapi so painstakingly reassembled the pieces of the destroyer robot, he'd never be foolish enough to let it out of his sight.
Why don't you reveal the entire plan to the enemy, Grapipe?
Oh, right. Let's start over again.
All right, Mac. Where's Skunk Ape now?
Yeah, there's nothing you could possibly do to make me talk.
Well, I hate to have to do this, but it's for Max's sake. And I'm dressed for it anyway. Prepare yourself for my hypnotic dance.
All right, I'll talk.
I wonder if that has anything to do with Mama Bosco's cloning chamber.
It's the Hotep Not Clone-Related Industries Building. 2348 Doppel Street at Gang Avenue, 212555.
Okay, I got it. Don't go anywhere. I may have more questions for you later.
You'd better hurry.
Sam, I'm picking up an...
We've got every...
Concentrate, Max. Remember all the wacky hijinks we had in that cloning chamber.
Keep me updated, Sam.
I'm done here.
I think it's time Skunk Ape discussed this toy robot business. Faced a reasonable facsimile of my face.
Yes! I'm so glad to see you're getting along with my unstoppable army of minions, Flint Paper.
Having a sunny personality will make the time go by faster in Sing Sing.
Hey, what?
It's a prison.
Ah, no Earth prison can hold me.
Forgot one thing. The self-destruct sequence.
This cloning chamber doesn't have a self-destruct sequence.
Maybe not, but he does.
Unstable antimatter device detected. Initiating containment protocols.
You can override the bomb. Yes, my queen?
I'm doing it, darling.
It's a big box packed with evidence, no doubt.
That's from all of Stinky and Sal's failed attempts to knock off Grandpa before they hit on the magic recipe idea. The roach would dump the evidence off at the docks. Then the mermaid would swim it down the Hudson.
Wait. Stinky's a mermaid?
Seriously, Sam? Try to keep up.
Looks like some kind of fog machine.
Good eye, Sam. Near as I can make out, Sal turned that on to cover up Stinky's little disappearing act.
Good thing I've been practicing my yoga during this whole crisis. It's a big hunk of rock.
Left over from all the secret tunnels those lovebirds were having the mole people dig to pull off their scheme. She'd do anything to get rid of all that granite. I heard she was even selling it in sandwiches.
It's an old video projector.
It was set up inside the diner, Sam. Turn it on at the right time. Cover it up with enough fog, and you could make it look like anything had just appeared out of thin air.
Hey, I recognize that. That's the cake of the damned. The evil recipe that Grandpa Stinky magically turned into Girl Stinky.
Or so that poor sap Grandpa Stinky was supposed to think.
I'll just call this Exhibit A. Jinkies! It's a closed-circuit TV camera hooked up to that projector.
Right again, Sam. All she had to do was get Sal to hold up a photo at just the right time, and it was easy to make Grandpa Stinky think his magic spell had worked.
Aha! Instant demonic spell. Pretty sneaky, Stinky.
And since Grandpa Stinky thought he'd made her, he changed his will so that she'd get the diner if anything happened to him.
Sim, sim, salabim. What? The Devil's Toy Box? How can this be?
Devil's Toy Box? They said the toy box had been destroyed.
Yeah, well, they say a lot of things.
A talking clone? Oh, now I see. You have come to make things difficult for me again. Yes, Sam?
Hand over that toy robot, and I'll think about turning the toy box over to you.
You're hardly in a position to make demands, Sam. Why should I turn over this toy instead of simply taking what I want?
Because if you don't, I'll blow up the toy box once and for all.
Yeah, you wouldn't dare. The explosion would destroy you along with half the city.
I'd destroy half of any city to save my best pal. Besides, I'm using a loaner body.
You're serious?
I'm just crazy enough to do it.
No, here! Take the robot. Just keep that bomb away from the toy box.
There!
Antimatter bomb disabled. Containment protocols canceled.
What is he doing?
Now I better get this robot into Max's brain before Skunk Ape realizes he's been flamboozled. There's only minutes left to save Max. I've got to get this robot to Sybil and Dr. Norrington. I can't leave this body now. It's the one holding the robot. You got everything under control here, Flint?
Ah, this is as easy as picking lice from a hobo's.
You hear that? Again with the hobos. What's his problem?
Don't kill that one, Flint. That's Grandpa Stinky.
No problem, Sam.
Sam to rescue team. Sam to rescue team.
Roger that.
Skunk Ape put this thing back together himself, so I hope it still works.
Once we blast away that dark matter, we should have enough time to remove the... I think my water just broke.
Pennies?
Sam, we've got to get out of here. Now.
But Max is...
There is no way I'm having this baby inside a horrible monster!
That horrible monster is my best friend.
Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil.
My friends, the most wondrous thing has
It
happened.
hasn't happened yet, and it's not going to unless we move.
What? Oh, yes, the baby. Whatever. No, my friends, the wondrous thing is that Max has actually committed a selfless act. Who's this guy?
He's the personification of Max's superego.
Makes sense.
That means he's more than just pure id. He's capable of self-sacrifice. I've made a terrible mistake. Max is worth saving after all.
Told you so.
Go. Save Sybil. I will stay here and remove this wretched tumor.
But how do we get out of here in time?
Huh? No doubt there's something in here you've overlooked.
Knutschluck wiped the last remaining ichor and blubber from his carving knife.
Why
then
does Max
sat
have tear
down on
ducts?
the one
I
patch
can't
of
remember
ice
the
not
last time I
covered
saw
by
him cry.
walrus intestines. Why so
Well,
sad?
except when he was
asked
trying to
Otto,
lull his prey into a
faithful
false sense
deer-tick
of security.
companion.
Won't do any
It
good
was
unless
a
Max is
clean
crying,
kill.
though.
I know, sobbed Knutschluck, but there was no one here to see it.
All right, everybody, let's load up and make a quick getaway. Good luck, Max's superego. We're all counting on you.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll have Max back to his normal, impetuous, wonderful self in 5 minutes. Just go, and hurry.
Sam.
Why aren't we moving?
Wait a second. This isn't the tear duct. Well, that was thoroughly unpleasant. Gesundheit!
Let's get you to the hospital, Mrs. Pandemic Link.
Ugh, that's Lincoln Pandemic?
Could you keep it down? Our head is killing us!
He saved the city. But where did he go?
I almost had everything, and then you had to start slobbering over a stupid piece of rock.
For the last time, my queen, I will get you a diner on the next world we conquer. Just get me far away from...
Who could possibly be calling me?
Max?
Realign the mitochondrial plasmoid transference sequence. Oh, who am I trying to kid? I'm making all this up as I go along. Anyway, I've adjusted the cloning tank.
Great, Dr. Mama Bosco. Let's do it.
I'll just need a sample of his DNA, one that's less than 1 week old.
Try this, Mama Bosco.
Perfect. This should only take a few minutes. That should do it.
Welcome back, little buddy. What happened?
It looks like Max's DNA is just too weird for my machines to be able to reproduce. There's nothing we can do. I'm sorry, Sam.
Tough break, Sammo. At least he went out saving the universe.
As president, I'd just like to offer my... I can't do this now. I just can't.
Super Ball, come back!
Oh, hi, Sam.
Holy beer-battered princes of Maine and kings of New England in a glass-bottom boat with a trip-hop DJ and the second runner-up in the Miss Teen Oklahoma pageant. It's past Max in a time-traveling elevator.
What's shaking?
Max, I thought you were... Wait a second, where's the past me?
Oh, yeah, about that. We were on a case, and you got turned into a giant monster with electromagnetic powers, so I kinda had to blow you up. It was horrible. So, wanna stop some crimes?
Let's. Where do we start, pal?
I heard there's a new supervillain in town called the Banker. He's created a board game that kills.
And there's rumblings that the horrible Rat Queen has been summoning all her minions to her secret nest beneath the city, subsuming them into her blood-caked fur to form the unstoppable Uber Rat, Empress of Slaughter.
Oh boy, I can subdue her with my acid-slicked whip-like tongue.
You don't have an acid-slicked whip-like tongue.
Oh, well, I can still drool on her till she begs me to stop.
You crack me up, little buddy.